Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, depending upon where you're at. My name is Katherine Keller. Thank you so much for joining me today. And the quote I wanted to share with you today is motivation is the fuel necessary to keep the human engine running. Um, for those of you who have ever run out of gas on the highway before, I have. I was actually only 16, 17 years old, and I was with my brother. And we were on the interstate in the middle of nowhere. It was, the next gas station was 4 miles away. It was not your ideal situation to run out of gas. So I've been there. I know how important fuel is. And but I really liked this quote because motivation is the fuel that keeps the human engine running. If we are not motivated, then we're just sitting idly. And I want to challenge you a little bit today to think about your life. What is your motivation? Are you motivating yourself every day? Are you filling yourself up with the fuel to move forward? Whether it's to be a better parent, a better spouse, whether it's to move your business forward. What are you doing today to fuel yourself up to get through this day and then do it again tomorrow? There's so many different things that I do personally to try to motivate myself every day. And to be honest, sitting here talking to you is a huge motivator for me every single day because, as you know, in some of my videos, I get a little fired up and and that helps me because then I'm just fueled for the rest of the day. I'm ready to hit it. I'm ready to take on the world. Another thing that I personally like to do is have meditation time, or for some of you, it's prayer time, where you just quiet your mind and you really focus on specific things that are your goal, what you're wanting to achieve, and not all of them have to be external things. Sometimes my goal is to just have a day where I feel joy and peace and love in every moment of that day. And that is my goal for that day. Or sometimes my goal is more business oriented. I want to be able to reach out to a certain number of people in that day, or I want to be able to finish a project in that day. But at the beginning of every day, I really sit down, I imagine myself finishing whatever it is that I have set for myself for that day. And it is very motivating if you can visualize yourself accomplishing that goal. It is very motivating when you get out of bed to get that goal accomplished. And so I want to challenge you, whatever it is that works best for you, and explore a lot of different options. Maybe it's reading a motivational book. Maybe it is watching these videos. Maybe it is listening to a speaker on an audio book on the way to work. Whatever it is, explore your different options, but just know that constantly motivating yourself to go to a seminar once every 6 months is not going to cut it. You are going to run out of fuel eventually before that next seminar. So make it a daily habit in your life to fill yourself up with that motivation and to move forward with your day then after you have filled yourself up. So I hope that was helpful for you. I always love to hear feedback. So I would love to hear your tips. What do you do every day or every week to fill yourself up? And to get your mind wrapped around and excited about accomplishing your goals. Leave a comment below, send me an email. I love to hear from you. Reach out to me on Twitter. I would love to hear from you there. So have a wonderful day. I hope to hear from all of you, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow.